Alright, so there's actually already a storm firing here. We're gonna go ahead and hop into our Dominator 3 and dive south. There is a high risk for severe weather today. It's not the highest ingredients by any means, but we're just gonna kind of roll with it and see what we get today. So I'm gonna go ahead and dive south, and I'll catch you guys in just a second. Alright, so it's a little bit hard to see here, but I believe there's a big wall cloud mesocyclone forming right in this general vicinity. It's very hard to tell because we're still a little bit far away from this, from the southern side of this storm, and now it's getting rain wrapped. But if we pull up our radar here, yep, there sure is a mesocyclone right here heading up towards Helma, it looks like. So we're gonna actually take this next exit here, so that way we can intercept it as it moves more north. Looks like it's already a quite a decent tornado that could be on the ground right now. No visual, so we can't confirm it, but at some point it is going to be on the ground here. That icon normally means that there's a tornado on the ground, but sometimes it takes a couple of seconds for that to actually hit the ground or not. And yeah, this is honestly in almost one of the worst areas it could be in road network wise. So we're just gonna have to kind of figure out which way we want to go here. I think we're just gonna dive south on the highway. So I will see you guys in just a second. Alright, so we are now outside of that huge curtain, I believe it's called, the rain curtain there, rain shaft, whatever you'd like to call it. I call it a rain shaft. And we are now outside of that area, so we should be able to see what's probably, I imagine, either a stovepipe or a wedge tornado based off of that huge wall cloud. And it is a wedge? I can't really tell from this far. Yeah, it's a wedge, okay. And it looks like it's already passing the road, so this is not good. That means we've most likely already missed our intercept area. Yeah, we did it. Just past the road. It's not a strong tornado. And we just about got killed by lightning right there. That's fun. Gracious day, that was super loud. So we're going to continue going off on this road here, and I mean, we might just drive right into this thing. It's not even that strong, so if it's on the road, we are just going to drive straight into this tornado, and it sure is on the road, so let's just go ahead and drive right into this thing. Doesn't look to be a strong... Oh, it is getting to a strong tornado now. Now that I plan on driving into it, it's starting to strengthen. It's probably going to get violent right on top of my Dominator 3 right when I go in it, so let's go right ahead and drive on into this tornado here. Nice little intercept. Hopefully we'll get a better tornado later on. Oh, wow. Already up to 130. Oh, we are going to get sucked up here. This is going to be fun. This is going to be really fun. Getting sucked up by a tornado. Yep, it's turning violent right on top of us. Oh, and there's the little glitch there from Twisted. They have that little glitch where the tornado goes, like, in and out. I do not know why it does that. But yeah, there you go. We intercepted a tornado that quickly. And it looks like, did it just go multi? It sure did. So let's see, is it worth backing up and going after this thing, or do we have another cell? I guess we're just going to have to chase this multi-vortex here. I don't think it's going to be that strong now. Now that it's multi, it's most likely on a small weakening trend. We'll see if it turns back into a wedge. And if it does turn back into a wedge, then it's definitely going to most likely re-strengthen. And we'll see if it gets really strong by that point. It's a pink TVS now. Multi-pink TVS is not something you see often. Most of the time, those multi-vortex tornadoes are on the weaker end of things, and it looks like we are inside the tornado, and I completely missed that dirt road. Completely missed my dirt road here. So we're going to go ahead and turn down this road here. So not a crazy intercept. I mean, we got 130 mile per hour winds here. Like I said, it's not that big of a day. There's some good ingredients here, but I mean, that shear is atrocious. Still good enough for tornadoes, obviously, as we got a huge one right next to us here. Yeah, this thing's coming right back down right in front of us. Yep, there's a wedge. Whoa, hey, just grew right in front of us, so this is going to be a very violent tornado now. This is probably 140, I would say, maybe higher. Let's see if we can get into this thing without dying. That may be a bit on the impossible side with the Dow 3. Dow 3? Dominator 3. Oh, 109. I believe we got to about 131 before. Yeah, we're gonna exceed 140. We're gonna die right here. Now, if this were in real life, I would back out of this and not go into this thing. Oh my goodness. Yep. Time to stop. Time to stop. 150. It is time to stop. Gracious. So that is 150 plus. What's the velocities? Holy crap. Helma is going to be gone. Unless it misses it just to the east. Alright, let's try to go on this road and get out in front of this thing and get a good intercept in. So that was 151, I believe, and it didn't suck up the Dominator 3. I am shocked we did not get just completely obliterated right there. Oh, it's multi again. Wow. A very violent multi-vortex tornado. That is extremely rare. I have never seen that on Twisted before. Oh, look, a satellite right in front of us. Yeah, get out of here. I don't need to be getting sucked up by a satellite tornado. Gracious. So we're going to have to go very far north to intercept this thing again. To the point where it actually... Hopefully it speeds up. It's going to be tricky. This is going to be a tricky one, y'all. We will see if we can get this. If there's a new storm, this thing's going to die out. And that's a new storm. Yep. I don't know if we're going to be able to intercept this thing again. Oh my. You know what? Very, 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 very dumb idea. Very dumb idea, but let's do it. Let's just kind of crawl onto the road until we get out in front of this sucker and see if we can get a good intercept in. Winds are going to get too strong, so I'm actually going to put my probes down right here. Because winds are going to get too strong to the point where I can't put those down, so we're just going to keep going right into the middle of this field. Once winds hit 100, that's when I'm going to stop to deploy. Oh, look at this. We're going to get right into this thing. Alright, let's deploy. See what we get. I can't believe we actually got into this thing. 136, I just saw right there. 149, 156. Oh my. Look at the bottom right of that mesonet. We got about 170, I think. Right in the middle of a tornado. What's up with the lightning on this storm? Lightning on this thing's crazy. So our probe got 126, it looks like. But we got a much better intercept. We got about 161, I think was the most I saw. I can go back in the recording and figure that out. Yep, this is on a weakening trend, just like I anticipated. So that, most likely, that's going to go to die out. And this cell down here to the south is going to start strengthening and become way stronger. So we are going to, we're going to dive south as fast as possible. We're actually going to go to Prior Lake. We're going to go south and then we're going to go west. We'll see if this one dies out. Let's look at the velocities. Yeah, the velocities are definitely weaker, but that could continue for the next couple minutes easily with the amount of strength that system and that storm has. Definitely could continue, but we're going to go dive south. We're going to go to Prior Lake and intercept this tornado. That's probably going to touch down here in the next 2 minutes or so. So I will see you guys in just a second once we get over to Prior Lake. Alright, well, we are in Prior Lake. Didn't take long whatsoever. We got a big wedge tornado heading directly for us. Might want to hop in the Dominator 3. This thing is on a strengthening trend right now, and just like I anticipated, the other one is on a weakening trend, and this thing is hauling up here towards us. Oh my goodness. This thing's gonna get violent right on top of us. Oh boy, listen to that one. That is a violent tornado. Yep, power flashes. It looks like it's gonna go right up towards us. Let's watch next scan. Yeah, it should head directly. There should be a direct intercept right here. We're gonna put a probe way over here and another probe right where our Dom 3 is. Hopefully both have good lifespan. They sure do. We're gonna hop in here and we are going to adjust accordingly to where this tornado goes. Definitely looks like it's pulling more to the... Oh, geez. I don't know, it doesn't look like it's pulling more to the left anymore. More to the west here. Or east. Come on, strengthen, will ya? Gracious, that's a wide tornado, my word. Yep, okay. We are going to deploy right here. I don't think this is gonna be... Yep, this is gonna be a quite weak one. Dang it. Still 130 mile an hour winds. Alright, well, that tornado just lifted right there. You can see that it is completely lifted. That northern one up here, that far northern one, still on the ground. Like, no velocities with it, but it's still on the ground. Apparently quite a violent tornado with a lot of power flashes. And a new mezzo just developed to our right. That's the tornado that we're now going to target. So I'm hightailing it as fast as I can north. Then we're going to book it east and hopefully intercept this thing all the way towards Sneed is hopefully where we can intercept this thing. So let's see if we can get it. I do not know if we are going to be able to catch this. That is why I switched my vehicle because, yeah, this is going to be a very close call with this tornado, but I'll bring you guys back right when we're next to this tornado. Well, we're still quite far from the tornado, but I brought you guys back to show you that this actually rapidly intensified. It was just pink TVS. It went from green to pink in one scan, so this thing is rapidly intensifying. We should be able to catch it here. That northern one is finally dying out, but it may be tricking us once again. Western one is completely gone. That one is fully dead out towards Almora. So one of these tornadoes are going to rapidly intensify. I'm hoping that it's going to be the one towards Sneed, as that's the one that we are targeting. Should intercept this just to the east of Sneed here. We shall see. I mean, this is going to be a very, very, very close call with this tornado here. That northern one is dying out, so it looks like this is going to become the tornado. Most likely the tornado of the day, unless that first one, I think that first one might have actually ended up being the tornado of the day, and we did intercept that, of course, one time. So we're going to continue booking this as fast as we possibly can to the east. We're already seeing power flashes. This is going to be a very, very, very close call here. We're going to stay on the west side, left side of the road here. And Dominator 3. We are going to pop into this eventually and book it. Oh no, it's becoming multi. Dang it, that is not what I like to see. Alright, we got this. We got this. We are going into this pink TVS now. Dang it, it's multi. That is not good. And there's no way I can intercept this thing more north. There's no way I can go up there. Oh boy. Oh man, we may be dead here. Come on, deploy, deploy. Okay, we're getting gust of 170 over here. Oh my. Gracious day. Now that is a violent tornado. But that's going to be it for today's video, y'all. Hopefully you did enjoy. I've got a lot of stuff to edit with this one. That's, I believe, our third tornado intercept right there. I'm going to call it here, reason why is because this is going to continue off to the north. It's going to have a terrible road network. So, yeah. I'm not going to rate any of these storms because they didn't hit any populated towns. But hopefully I can get this video out before I take my week break. I will not have any content from Sunday to Sunday, so October 8th through October 15th. Hopefully I'll come back and, yeah, leave any game recommendations down in the comments below. And hopefully we can kind of branch out with the games that we play on this channel. Right now it's kind of strictly Roblox, and hopefully we can find another game to play that you guys would enjoy watching me play. And I will catch you guys in the next one.